Hello, friends and family of First CRC. It's Pastor Moses coming to you with this week's Midweek Thoughts. If you look just behind me, you start to see the red and yellow and gold that we are beginning to see and enjoy all over Ontario. And it's really a wonderful sight. And we have quite the viewing here at church. And I suspect that by the time you come this Sunday on Thanksgiving, it will be a little bit more yellow and a little bit more red and a little bit more orange. And you know, when I look at these colors and when I enjoy it, I am filled with thanksgiving. I am filled with gratefulness. This was the theme of our serve last year in 2022, to be filled with gratefulness, with gratitude. And I was thinking about this a little bit as I was preparing for the sermon this coming Sunday. And one of the things I realized is that, you know, a lot of the things that we give thanks to God for, we do that because it's not from our own power. We realize that it's not from our own power or our own doing. Let me give you an example. You know, there are times when I really work really hard for the sermon and I spend nights researching and I present it, and it's very well received from the congregation. And there are, quite frankly, times when I do prepare for a Sunday and it's not really going well. The research isn't going well. It's not really coming together. And of course, I do go up on Sunday realizing that God is going to lead me, that the Holy Spirit will lead me, but I don't have a good feeling because I did not put in the effort. It's not of my doing. And oftentimes I will come out and people will shake my hand and say they were really blessed by the sermon. And I'm thinking, that really wasn't my best sermon. In fact, I don't even think that was a good sermon. It wasn't of my doing. It wasn't what I did. But people thanked me. This really got me thinking. We're often thankful to God in instances where really it really was God. It wasn't my own doing. It wasn't my effort that earned the praise and thanks from other people. But does that mean that if I put in the work, if it's mathematically sound that this is what I deserve, do we give thanks to God? Do we give thanks to ourselves for the work that we did? What are we really giving thanks to God for on Thanksgiving Sunday? These are some of the questions that are evolving in my head, and I'm looking to unpack this Sunday as we look at a text from Deuteronomy, where God is talking to the Israelite people what it means to give thanks, especially in light of their Exodus encounter, the Exodus experience. And I know we looked at it all over Exodus last year, and maybe all of these will kind of come together for this Thanksgiving Sunday. So I invite you to come this Sunday, join with me as we look at the text from Deuteronomy and what it means to give thanks to God, what it means to live a life with gratitude. I hope to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Blessings.